Hi, this is Mohammad Munir Ahmed, bearing ID number 1164120. I'm a student from Governor State University, and this video is related to my information security program of Governor State University. And the topic that I'm going to discuss is about the cyber security awareness. Um, this is a assignment in information security subject, and in this video I would like to discuss about the awareness about the cyber security and different kinds of threats that we are facing in today's world. And basically I am focusing on five major cyber security threats, and I am giving clear tips that are necessary to overcome these kind of threats. And I am also giving a clear idea about the cyber security academic programs and all. uh, to sum up things, in today's world, a lot of countries are facing cyber attacks, and this is majorly affecting the homeland security. And if you go into the statistics, then as per survey, about $1 trillion of economy is getting affected with cyber attacks for every country. And in statistics, if it's clear that the United States is facing a lot of problems with cyber security attacks. And uh, 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 these kind of threats are increasing day by day, and of an average of about $9,000 are getting lost for the United States from the cyber attacks. And this majorly affects the US Department of Homeland Security, because they are the ones who handle and monitor all kinds of cyber attacks in the country. And uh, what actually the problem is in today's world, uh, the people are using the smartphones. They are using it as a new wallet for the payment transactions, and for the shopping and all. And if you get through the survey, then it's clear that of around $62 billion uh, uh, is attacked by cybersecurity in the year 2016, which is way twice than the year 2015 with $24 billion. And uh, uh, I said that I'm gonna discuss about five topics which are very important threats of cybersecurity, out of which the one is the malware. Malware any computer virus, or or any kind of software that harms your computer or your phone. Malware is a kind of thing that we install in our computer, and by using it, the hackers can track our details about our bank accounts and everything. It may also include the spyware, which allows the hackers to track us and to view the passwords that we are entering into the internet. For example, we are using Google Chrome. Um, a background app runs in the back of Google Chrome, by which as a malware, by which the hacker can track every details of our transactions, and he can sum up all the passwords that we have. And con- what the thing is that the consumers are getting tricked into this kind of malwares. And the criminals make use of these malwares to take control of the users computers, and it affects financially, and it causes a financial crime. And this also attacks the website and the networks of the person who is using the malware. And how I have few tips of how to avoid the malware. uh, the first thing is install an antivirus, which is very like which can help you from any kind of malware. And you can also install a anti-spyware program that can it should be a trusted source, such as Norton or McAfee or AVG or antivirus, or any kind of this, or any one of this. And the password protection, use any kind of strong password protection, like not using 12345 or 1111 like that, or using your mobile phone. The password should be unique and should contain all letters, digits, and any kind of symbols, which is very should be unique. And uh, and the important thing is never turn off your firewall. And make sure that you use your thumb devices, or for example, nowadays the Apple is using as a thumb for paying any transactions on the mobile. So make sure you use your thumb carefully. And keep your one thing is that whatever the software that you are using, make sure you make it updated till date. And you also should be aware about the links, even when you get any mails from your friends also. And the second thread I'm going to explain is about spam. Spam spam is a email that is like a junk mail, which is sent to your mail. And if you open that mail, then it shows that you want some dollars, and it shows you to hit on the link below, and it tells that you got something. But once you go to that link, then um, it's a kind of fraud. And it drastically it makes you it makes everything get hacked in your mobile passwords and all everything. So you should make sure that the spam should be avoided, and it is considered as a junk. And there is a act called Can Spam Act that was set to protect the consumers from different kinds of mails subjecting senders to fine. It also have a law in United States that if someone sends a spam like this, then he is fined for $16,000 per violation. And I have some tips for how to avoid this spams. So keep your I have many tips, but one of those is keep your email private. Like, um, don't share your email with everyone, only with the ones whom you know well. And check your privacy policies when you submit your personal information to any kind of websites, like for example Amazon, of using your credit card or a debit card on that. And use a email filter to weed it out, or install a anti-spam software. So second first one was malware, second one was spam, and third one is a hacked account through phishing. So nowadays, this is something different. Hackers, to gain the control of the consumer personal information, they do a digital kind of crime called as hacked accounts through phishing. So this kind of fraud people create an email that looks like it was issued from a company, and they will ask for a receipt, personal information, account number, or password. They use It's a kind of social engineering technique to gain users trust. So how to avoid uh, this kind of problem? I have few tips for that. Set secure password that don't use common words or names and personal information. And keep your browser, operating system, and antivirus up to date. And verify that a request for your data from a particular company. Don't publish your identity information like your birthday on social networks. And the fourth topic is wireless network problems with the wireless network. What happens is we all use home wireless networks to connect our computers, to connect to the TV, to connect the smartphones. But uh, uh, but we don't have any kind of protection. But the criminals in this area may be able to do few things, like they access the internet through your network, and they gain access to your computer and devices, and they mount cyber security attack from your home network against remote websites. So this affects this This creates a problem in taking all your personal information. And in order to avoid this, I have few tips like connect a cable or a DLS modem or a wireless router securely, and change the present password, or or do not publish the service set identifier used to identify your network, and choose the highest level of security option, and use a computer firewall. And the fifth topic is Datagon Evolve. This is a new kind of what we can call new kind of topic that hacks your phone. Nowadays, everyone is using smartphone, so smart devices are very easy to lose data and can end up in hands of cyber criminals. So, as per survey, 45% of the data um, breaches at companies are caused by lost laptops and mobile devices. So this is when you lose your laptop or mobile devices, so it's very important for you to lock the device, or lock the device. Yeah, lock the you have to lock the device once you lose the mobile, because once you lose the mobile, the person who get that mobile will get mm, every detail of your whatever in your phone, personal information, details about the credit cards and all. And it eventually shares all your private data with that person. So there are few tips how you can avoid this one. um, Use the only way is to just lock your mobile by your mobile company, whatever mobile you are using. For example, iPhone, then you have to call the iPhone company and make sure you lock the mobile. And these are the five topics that I was explaining, and these are very important topics where cyber attackers can attack you and steal your data, and it eventually leads the financial loss that you are not gonna have. And thank you for watching my video.